Hey guys, it's Heather, and I am here today with Valentine's Day card. We also are at my stamping desk rather than the whiteboard where I normally do my videos. I thought we'd try this and see if this works a little bit better with my vertigo and everything, and so far so good, so yay, go me. Anyway, today we are making this lovely Valentine's Day card. Isn't that just adorable? I love the purples and reds. It is using, let's see here, the Sweet Conversations bundle. It has the Sweet Conversations stamp set. In today's, we are going to be using the Happy Valentine's Day. I just think this is adorable for making those conversation heart type Valentine's Day cards. And then we are also going to use the Sweethearts dies. I'll show you as we go, but we're going to be using, for the tag, we'll use this tag die. We're going to use the large red heart with real red, and then, let's see here, this thinner heart is Highland Heather, and then this one is Blushing Bride. We're also going to use the real red linen, and we're going to use the little, here we go. From My Heart Faceted Gems. Now I did go ahead and I purchased the entire suite because I knew I was going to use the entire suite, and I have not been disappointed in it at all. Let me show you the DSP. You guys are really going to love this. So I cut it down. It's a 12. They come in 12 by 12, and I cut them down just for the video purposes. But you have this lovely purple, pink, red heart pattern, which we are going to use in today's card. The back side, those remind you of those little conversation heart boxes as kids, those chocolate candies we used to eat, and there's a little candied hearts. Then here's the purple stripes. We're going to use this in today's card. And then on the back side are all of these different hearts. There's this lovely rainbow effect watercolor lines. I really like this. I can see this for lots of other cards. Thinking of You birthday, you know, just other fun stuff. And then it has the pink and red hearts on that side. And this side is the Blushing Bride, marble-like effect. Not sure if it's marble, if it's watercolor. I think it looks kind of like marble. On the other side, look at all the candy. Aren't these adorable? These would be so cute, fussy cut it out. And no, I'm not fussy cutting them out. At least as of today, I have no plans to. But you know, it may change by the end of the week, and I may be sitting there fussy cutting. Who knows? That's a really cool print. Reminds me of kind of like raindrops or candy red hearts. I don't know. I like it though. The back side are heart suckers and then pink suckers with little hearts. Again, this is the Blushing Bride background. No. Petal pinky background. I'm going to show you in a minute. Let me set this one out. And then here is I Love You in different languages with the Highland Heather with the hearts. That's really pretty. We're going to be using this on a card later on. And then here's all the conversation hearts in watercolor. Aren't they adorable? Look at all of those wonderful colors. You've got your Granny Apple Green, your Highland Heather, your Blushing Bride, your Petal Pink, So Saffron, and help me here, Pool Party. Woo! How could I forget my favorite color? Good grief. Okay, now, when they talked about, put this back in order, you know, at the bottom of, underneath the sweet part, in the catalog, which I don't have in front of me, I'm sorry guys, it has a line of all the colors of coordinating cardstock, the coordinating colors that go with this line. Now, it calls for the Petal Pink, which yes, it does go with a lot of it, but you're going to see in some of my cards, including today, I am using the Blushing Bride too, because it too goes with the card, the DSP in that. So, even though Stampin' Up! Suggests those colors, obviously you can also use some other ones that go with it too. Remember guys, these are your cards. Do them your way. So, we're making this card today. let's start with our supplies. Slide everything right here. We're gonna start with an 8.5 by a 5.5 card base. You're gonna score it on the 8.5 side in the middle at 4.25. So let's go ahead and do that. Don't forget to burnish with your bone folder. And then next, we are going to use, you know what, here, let me give you the measurements, guys. I hope that is going for you guys. Basic white cardstock, which I just told you is 8.5 by 5.5. You're gonna score it at 4.25 on the long side, which is the 8.5 side. The Sweet Talk DSP, you want 2 different ones. We're using the hearts and the purple stripes in our card today. That's 2 in 5.25. Then you're gonna have a strip of DSP paper on the inside, which is right here. That's a 1/2 inch by 5.5. Mine is just the whole 6 inch because I used a 6-inch piece or whatever. It was a scrap, so I'm just gonna cut it down. I'll show you how. That way you do not end up with a little bit of a shortness on the inside of your card. And then you need a strip of real red. Here's where your extras are gonna come in handy here, guys, your scraps. It is 1/4 inch by 5.25. All right, let's put this together, shall we? I like to start with the top piece. I'm going to use my Seal Plus today because that's what's handy. So, and this desk is different, just so you know. I am right up against it, so I'm sure you're gonna get to see my hoodie and everything else. I do craft, as you guys know, in my basement. It's a little chilly down here. All right, here's what I like to do. Here's our card. Where the fold is, you're gonna turn it so the fold is closest to you. And here's how I start. I make sure it's the same amount of border on all 3 sides and then lay it down. And you can turn it back around. I feel, for me personally, that is just easier. Now putting adhesive on the back of the next piece of DSP. I really like this, you guys. This is a cute color combination for the DSP. Okay, and then you're gonna line it up here. Now I left, even though it's perfectly lined up and my pieces were the same, I have a little bit left on this side somewhere I didn't get it quite straight. You know what, I'm okay with that. Don't care, got craft in here. Okay, you. There we go, and now we're gonna do this. Now this is wider than your, a little bit wider. Wouldn't be so bad if I'd stick straight. But anyway, it might be a little bit wider. Remember, just turn it over and fold it back. That's super easy to do with this Stampin' Seal and the Stampin' Seal Plus. That is one aspect of it that I really like. We all know I'm crooked with my little cutting and my little gluing, so why would I not be crooked with my adhesive application? I guess I'm not crooked per se, I'm off balance. All right, hold on. There we go, all right. Come up to your left side, right over the middle where these 2 join, run your red cardstock. Bam, super simple. All right, now we're gonna use our gems next. And I know it's a little weird why you wouldn't use it last, but this is going to help you figure out where you're going to place your hearts. So we're gonna open our container. Get out my pick them up tool. Okay, there's small, medium, and large, different gems in pink, red, and white. So I want the medium. Here's, whoops, is that one? That's a large. There's a medium. Okay, so here's one medium in the white. And I want, here's a medium in the pink, yep. And in the red. Now, you notice I pulled them out and I sat them top side up, because that's how I want to pick them up to put on my card. I really liked using the fine tip glue pen. The only thing is it dries clear, which is great, but it dries shiny clear, and I'd forgotten that. So my Tombow is upstairs, so we're gonna stick with this. But here's what I found I can do so that I don't have the clear. As you can see, it kind of glooped up. So I don't have that. I'm just gonna put one drop right there on just a piece of cardstock. This was one I just pulled out of my my scrap when I was throwing them away. Get my other glasses here. Wonder why everything was a little fuzzy. Okay, so I'm going to start with the white one. Pick it up. I'm just going to dab it just a little bit, and I'm going to put it right here. And see, it's still. All right, don't be rude. Oh, there we go. You know what I'm going to do? Good cheat. Okay. So next is red. Dab it just a little bit. Come down a little bit. And I took my little Pokem tool out of my thing so I can have two tools at once. And here's the pink. Oh, there was the pink. My little gummy stuff just keeps coming on out. Now listen. And then we're going to just kind of, seriously? We're going to offset that just a little bit. Like that. Okay, done with this. Throwing it away. Putting this back in so I don't forget. Okay. And put your pick up tool back. Okay. Now, while this dries, we are going to stamp. Let's, oh, I forgot the inside. Okay, we're gonna do the inside last because I forgot. Oh, to-do. So this was cut using the tag die. And we're going to use the Happy to Have You. Look, I already stained it nice red. The Happy to Have You. Using real red stamp pad. And I'm going to center it like this. Straight down and off. That was easy. And then we're going to use our black, our basic black marker, our Stampin' Right marker, and we're going to draw stitch lines. And I always like to start in one corner and then go out each direction. You can do these however you do them. You don't have to have the stitch lines. I just thought it was just kind of cute. I like adding a little extra oomph to it, so. Okay. Now we're going to take a little piece of the faux ribbon, the linen ribbon. This too is in the, it's in the real red color, and this too is in the January, the new mini catalog. Everyone who ordered from me in the past year, yours just went out in the mail. I got them last week. They went out in the mail. You should be getting them this week. If you need a catalog, please feel free to let me know. You can also view it as a PDF online. I'd be happy to help you find it there. And so you're going to push your ribbon through so that when you pull it, open it up, take your two ends, and you're going to do this. And you want to go through because you want it to kind of cover the top like this. And then I always take one at a time and just kind of finagle them the different directions. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, now on the back of this, we are going to put 2 dimensionals, and then we're just going to set that aside real quick while we do the hearts. Now let's check and see if this is dry. Yes, it is. All right, let's stamp the inside real quick. So here's the inside of our card. We're going to use the Happy Valentine's Day. And I need my block. Okay. Nope, that's not straight. Yep, that's straight. Oh, nope. Yep, pretty much. We're going to use the real red again. Stamp it right here, just a little bit above middle, like that, because we're going to have those little, the little DSP trim at the bottom. Oh, set this aside. Okay, now here is our DSP. Just going to, yep, this way. Run this along. What I think is 5.5. Let's see. Oh, so close. So close indeed. I'm gonna go back over to the side just right here because I didn't quite get it all the way. Folding my little excess over. Sorry if that was off camera. Then you're just gonna put it down here at the bottom from one corner. Next, just like that. And then you can just turn it over and trim off the excess like this. How easy is that, you guys? Super simple. Again, using your extras, you know, your little scraps to take your card to the next level. All right, now we have our hearts left, and put our tag on and we'll be done. And we're using, again, let me get these out so I can show you which hearts go with which. So this heart was from the Highland Heather, was from the tall skinny heart. The Blushing Bride was from the fatter medium heart, and then the Real Red was from the large heart. Okay, so we're just going to put a little bit of our Stampin' Seal Plus on the back. We're going to go to the left like this and tilt. Like that. Then we're going to put some on the red heart. You really only need to do where it's going to go on here, but I like to really make sure it's done. And we're going to go, just bring it in a little bit and tilt it the same direction, maybe a little bit more, as the purple. Now here's where we're going to lay things out, just to make sure that we want the pink heart to really be tilted a lot to the right. And then, yep, that's perfect. Okay. So just a little bit of adhesive on the pink. Tilt that a lot to your right, like that. And then here is our tag. Oh, look, it's got a door hair on it. I don't think anybody wants a door hair, although I'm sure some of you guys who've got my cards didn't even know it, that you're getting door hairs. I'll tell you what, guys, middle of winter, my dog is shedding this week. I don't know why. There we go. Okay. We're going to tilt this to the left, and you want to cover part of the pink and part of the purple. And so there we have, oh, you know what else we need to do? We need to trim these. There we go. And there we go. Actually, I think I want that front one a little bit shorter. What do you guys? I like it just, nah, it's good. There we go. Just kind of play with your little tags. Oh, isn't that cute? Just so cute. All right, you guys, there you have it. Simple, sweet, adorable, and it was a really quick card. Until next time, you guys, I hope you're crafty. Bye.